Indian producer Bonnie Kapoor has finally opened up about the tragic death of his wife and late actor Sridevi. She often experienced blackouts because of the no salt diets that she would partake in.
In the enigmatic world of cinema, a luminous star graced the screen. Sri Amayangar Ayyappan, known as Sridevi, an actress who captivated hearts across Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, and Kannada films. She was hailed as the first female superstar of Indian cinema. Her journey spanned over 50 years, adorned with accolades and a persona that shifted from the bold and glamorous on-screen actress to a reserved and shy off-screen persona. Most saw this change as Sridevi being arrogant, but in an interview, she stated that she had always been a timid person, and having started acting at a very young age, she learned to conquer the shyness on screen. Yet, amid the celebration of her achievements, a shadow looms over the circumstances surrounding her death. Why did the curtain fall so abruptly on Sridevi's life? Why was her lifeless body found in a bathtub in a Dubai hotel room? What was the cause of her death? And most importantly, why wasn't her death thoroughly investigated? Adding to the intrigue is the peculiar twist of a 30 million life insurance, a sum shrouded in secrecy, payable only in the event of her demise in Dubai. Sridevi's attempt to find solace in the allure of Dubai took an unexpected turn, leaving her fans haunted by unanswered questions in the wake of her untimely departure. And these questions are what we are going to try and answer in today's video. I am sure we are all curious to know the answers to them, so sit tight and relax while we take you on a thrilling journey of the life of Sridevi. Life of Sridevi. Sridevi was born on August 13, 1963, in her father's hometown of Sivakasi, Tamil Nadu, India. Her mother was from Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. Sridevi grew up speaking Telugu and Tamil. She has a sister named Srilatha and a stepbrother named Satish. Sridevi grew up in a loving home with parents who supported her dreams and helped her grow in the film industry. At the tender age of 4, Sridevi stepped onto the cinematic canvas in Kandan Karunai, a Tamil spectacle in 1967, where she showcased her talent as the young Muruga. Telugu cinema beckoned her in 1970 with Ma Nana Nirdoshi. The echoes of her brilliance resonated in Pumpata in 1971, capturing the elusive Kerala State Film Award for Best Child Artist. All these remarkable feats achieved by Sridevi at such a young age helped pave the way for her career to bloom. Sridevi held the title of highest paid actress from 1985 to 1993, and all this exposure brought her to the attention of renowned director Steven Spielberg, who invited her to play a minor role in one of his movies. Sridevi, after carefully reading the script and analyzing her role in the movie, rejected such offer from Steven Spielberg to the surprise of many. Sridevi was never one to bend to the pressures of others, so her insistence to not partake in the movie was definite. Sridevi had a very successful career and a very successful life. She was able to manage her screen life and her public life, though both lives were stacked different, with her screen presence being that of a very bold and glamorous woman. But off-screen, Sridevi was a very shy person and would always have either her mom or her sister on set while shooting, so they could help her relax and give her best performance. In 1996, Sridevi got married to film director Bonnie Kapoor. This union raised many eyebrows and had many media houses in Sridevi's fan base questioning how the genuine relationship was, seeing that Bonnie Kapoor was recently divorced from his first wife, and the time frame between the divorce and the new marriage was too short. And this had people wondering if they were having an affair while Bonnie Kapoor was married, and if Sridevi was the reason for this divorce. With all the rumors going around, Sridevi gave no response and instead decided to enjoy her marriage. She welcomed her first child, Janvi, who was born in 1997. That same year, Sridevi lost her mum to the cold hands of death after a surgery that was performed on her brain had gone haywire. During the surgery, the doctor in charge operated on the wrong side of her brain, which led to the loss of vision and memories, and the damage done was irreparable, which led to the untimely death of her mum, leaving her an orphan after losing her dad earlier to a heart attack, which happened while she was shooting a movie. 3 years later, Sridevi welcomed her second daughter Kushi in the year 2000, after which she had a long break of 15 years from her acting career. 15 years is a long time to be away from the camera as an actress, and not many could come back from such a long break and still have a thriving career, but Sridevi did it. And she came back to the film industry and still had an amazing career. This just goes to show how great of an actress Sridevi was.
Downward spiral. February 20th, 2018, Sridevi, along with her husband Boney Kapoor and her youngest daughter Kushi, all traveled to Dubai for her nephew's wedding. Janvi could not attend due to some work restrictions. After the wedding, Boney and Kushi all flew back to India on the 22nd of February 2018, leaving only Sridevi to remain in Dubai due to a last-minute shopping she had to do for Janvi, who insisted that she needed the items on the list sent to Janvi. Sridevi decided to make the most out of this stay and use it for her relaxation while in Dubai. A few days later, Boney decided to pay his wife a surprise visit on his way to visit her. He received a call from her during which she expressed how much she missed him, and he replied stating he missed her too. Unknown to her, he was about to board a plane heading to Dubai. Due to the lack of reception during a flight, he informs her he is about to enter a meeting where he is likely to switch off his cell phone, so they say their goodbyes and end the call. On arriving in Dubai on the 24th of February 2018, he went straight to reception. After introducing himself, he got the key to her hotel room, room number 2201 at the Jumeirah Emirate Tower, Dubai, and instructed the bellboy to bring up his bag later. Boney was received by a very happy Sridevi, who could not believe he was standing right in front of her door. The couple chatted for more than half an hour, after which Boney convinced Sridevi to postpone her shopping schedule for the day so they could go have a nice dinner together. Sridevi, pleased by this suggestion, agreed and decided to go take a bath and get ready. Tragedy strikes Boney after waiting for her for a long time. Decided to check up on her to see what the delay was. At exactly 7 p.m., Boney knocked on the bathroom, calling out Sridevi's name. When he heard no reply, he opened the door and found her immersed in the bathtub filled with water. Boney acted immediately and called the hotel reception, asking for them to call the authorities immediately. 24th February 2018, which was supposed to be a happy day for the couple, turned into a nightmare with the untimely death of Sridevi. After the arrival of the authorities, Sridevi was officially declared dead by drowning at the age of 54 years. A toxicology test was conducted, and alcohol and water were found in her lungs. After an autopsy was conducted, it was concluded that there was no foul play involved, and the body was released to the family. Arjun Kapoor, the stepson of Sridevi, along with her husband, with the help of business tycoon Anil Ambani, who lent them his plane for the corpse of Sridevi to be transported back to Mumbai for a proper burial. In Mumbai, Sridevi's corpse was received by thousands of fans who came out to pay the final homage to such an icon as Sridevi was. Her body was cremated at the VL Parle Seva Samaj crematorium. During the ceremony, she was given the topmost respect with gun salutes and a state honor. On March 3, 2018, the family traveled to the Tamil Nadu coast of Rameshwaram, where her ashes were spread. Conspiracy theories. A few days after the funeral rites of Sridevi were conducted, many came up with different theories relating to the death of Sridevi. One such people with an opinion were Sanul Singh, who accused her husband of foul play, stating he was in debt and needed money to bail himself out. This theory was debunked, with people asking how killing her would solve his financial problems, until Sanul Singh brought to the public eyes the sketchy life insurance he created for Sridevi, which stated that if Sridevi was to die in Dubai, insurance would be given to the next of kin, which was no other than her husband Boney Kapoor. Some other concerned citizens believe that Sridevi had been dead for 2 days before the day her body was discovered, because her last post on social media was posted on the 20th of February, which was the day of the wedding, and all believe that she couldn't have been absent all these, while without even one fan seeing her and taking a picture of her to upload. While all these various versions of the truth were spreading around, the family of Sridevi kept quiet without giving a comment or saying anything, not until February 2023. 5 years after her death, that her husband Boney Kapoor broke the silence and had an interview where he explained that a thorough investigation was carried, and why the family kept quiet was to protect her image so she wouldn't be remembered in a bad light. Boney went on to say that Sridevi had been skipping meals and starving herself so she could look great behind the camera. This lack of proper nutrients led to a lot of blackout and fainting spells for the actress, which he sure was what happened when she backed out and fainted, thereby drowning herself in the bathtub. You may be wondering why break the silence now after 5 years of her being dead to give a formal interview and share your opinion on the tragic event. Well, we will get our answer. So be sure to stay updated on our videos by clicking the subscribe button and turning on your notifications so you don't miss out on any updates.